Okay, so there's the bridge. There you can see the river. That's the Mississippi River. There's the church that the music was coming from earlier, the pretty music. Yeah, very nice. Anyway, and this is an old, I say, an old industrial building. Yeah. Oh. Okay, now. Let me see now, and I'll come across this way. It says it's condominiums now on the sign. It was still an industrial building when I lived here back in the old days. But, yeah. Anyway, you can see how narrow the streets are in this town. This is quite an old town. The streets were really built for horses and buggies, you know, not so much for modern traffic. There's the town hall. Yeah, kind of neat, kind of eerie looking with that light and that light. Anyway, it's a pretty little town. I remember when I lived here, it was a very rough little town, and it was kind of a standoffish place. And I got into lots of fights on the street here and stuff. You'd get jumped on a regular basis, especially if you weren't from here. They didn't take too kindly to people who weren't from here. And of course, I was a newcomer, so I wasn't exactly welcomed with open arms. I'll just put it that way. I was kind of happy to leave for a whole variety of reasons. But, yeah. The old signs. This is the town hall again. Right. We'll go as far as the bridge. There's really not a whole lot to see beyond the bridge. We'll go as far as the bridge anyway. Built between 1895 and 1897. Here's the Mississippi River. Quite the impressive old building. Okay. Patterson and Son Funeral Service. Another old sign. I'm going to cross the street again. Yeah. Here we go. Isn't that nice? Okay. The Finley stoves. Yeah, there was a Finley stove factory here. Yeah. Long time ago. Oh boy. Well, I'm glad I wasn't standing there at this moment. I was just standing there a few seconds ago. It's kind of scary. Yeah, neat old log cabin. Yeah. 1888. Yeah. 1888. That's an old building. Anyway, if I am going to move on to Elmont, I guess I better get moving. Oh, vape store. You see a lot of those here. Allen Street. This is the Queen's Hotel. Looks like maybe it's not a hotel anymore, but that's what it was, I believe. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this isn't the hotel. It might be up a little further. I think this is the old Queen's Hotel, though, but maybe not. I may have my signals crossed a bit. I kind of wonder if I do. Anyway, we'll go up here. No, you know, I think that was the Queen's Hotel. I don't think I got it wrong. Yeah, that was the Queen's Hotel. I was right. Anyway, I thought I had my signals crossed for a minute, but I was right. Anyway, let's head back to this street is called Bridge Street. The main street of Carleton Place is called Bridge Street. That's kind of weird, eh? It's like a toolbox, but they've turned it into an electrical thing. I don't know. Or storage thing, maybe for banners and stuff. It looks like that's a thing you'd have banners up onto. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, let's just keep moving. Goodness. There's a fancy looking rigging. It's hard to see with the window being dirty, but it's pretty fancy. Masonic Temple. I never noticed that before. Interesting. All right. This is College Street. Yeah. Well, oftentimes in towns like this, you have to look up to see the really neat architectural details. All right, let's go back up to the truck. Back up to Victoria Street.